definitely.
Let's work.
Yes, sir. So, all right, man. Vlad TV posted an article.
Yep.
And pretty much, it's an old interview from Wendy Williams from 2002 where Nas was going on a rant, pretty much, explaining, going in on Jay-Z and R. Kelly. I'm just gonna play it and then I'm gonna get your thoughts on the same, man. Here we go.
Yeah, that's no movie. That's not my style. That's not what I want to do. Yeah, I could have put up movies, but I could have shared the R. Kelly video that everybody's talking about, made fun of it, and check your Jayz hanging out. When Jayden was in there playing basketball boys, you can't tell me Jayden see a 14-year-old girl come in the studio and sit on R. Kelly's lap. You can't tell me that he ain't never seen a 14-year-old girl come in the vicinity.
My belief is that anybody who's worked with him and been in his cipher has seen it go down.
You've seen it go down.
Yeah.
I've been around R. Kelly, and I'll pay for that, brother. I've been on a tour with him. It didn't last too long, but I've been around him. I didn't see no 14-year-old, but I talked to the man, and I've seen there's a little problem there. The brother needs help, and I pay for him. But if I sit there and put an album about women with him, I'm definitely may be a danger. He had to be a danger for 14-year-olds, man. That's what I'm saying. What I'm here for the people, man. I'm here to talk the truth. And I'm here to
All right, so this interview is from June, 27, 2002, by way of Wendy Williams' experience, on a radio station there in New York. At the time, Nas going in pretty much saying, like, Jay, like, you was with it, you seen him, you had to see a 14-year-old girl come in there. And he also at the end tries to even throw Jay-Z in there to say that he may even, want to dabble in that type of activity. SamAnt, what do you think about this resurfacing, right now by way of an Instagram page, but posted by Vlad TV last night? What are your initial thoughts on this?
Well, I don't like the fact that we got old shit being stirred up, but this is the day and age where old shit seems to get stirred up. Now we're talking 17 years now when this went on. R. Kelly did some things a long time ago, and like I said, we're bringing that up now, so I guess this is within the context of the conversation in 2019. But it seemed real shady on how it was brought up. I think that it goes without saying that a lot of people saw a lot of shady shit, and I'm not sitting here condoning what Jay-Z might have saw. We said numerous times that he needs to speak up a lot more in regards to these situations. I don't know if he feels like he owes anybody anything, but his name is involved in a lot of prominent history in hip hop and in his music game, and his perspective would be very, very the climate in which is going on, especially as the hip hop mogul, as the man, as the king when it comes to hip hop right now. It'd be real influential to hear some things from him. That being said, man, okay, the context in itself, of course, I think that we all know that a lot of people saw some shady shit.
What Nas is pretty much saying is like, man, you was around this guy, you guys spent time together, y'all did an album together, and then Nick Cannon even brought this up, the Not Guilty song. We all remember that, what they was kind of talking about in there, you know what I mean? R. Kelly was pretty much making reference, to him beating his case and all that and going through that whole situation. So it's just like, I don't know, man. Was Nas just, coming off the cuff? Was he just angry?
Absolutely.
Or was it there a point there? Go ahead.
I'm not bad to cut you off, but you're talking about 01 when Ether dropped. You said this interview was dropped in 02, so this is fresh during that time of them hating each other, effing guts. So you got to question the source right now with the timing of the situation. Who fished this situation up? We seen the Kevin Hart when the whole scandal with the Oscars. The question was raised, who had the time to fish this kind of information up to drop this now? It seems like his timing in particular is very, very on point when it comes to scandals, when it comes to just certain criteria or conversation within the hip hop game or whatever. He might have something in the bag where he can throw it in there and get his name back out there and get views. I mean,
SamAnt, are you making excuses for R. Kelly and Jay-Z?
How?
Was Nas just telling the truth about this whole? Because you in the beginning, we all can admit that a lot of people seen a lot of things, but they kind of just covered it up. That's what Nas is pretty much saying. Like, Jay-Z, you're dirty for us knowing that you probably seen. He said he don't have no proof, but you probably seen R. Kelly with some underage women, but you said nothing. Not only did you say anything, you did an album with this dude twice and co-signed this dude. That's what Nas is saying. So regardless of when it came out, it was said.
That's not what Nas is saying. Nas said it 17 years ago.
I mean,
during the time of the beef. Is he right? Absolutely, he's right. We ain't just now hearing it.
I never heard that. You heard that before?
Nah, but that don't mean we ain't seen nothing from 1972. You ain't seen every episode or whatever back in the 90s. We couldn't catch everything. True. I'm talking about the timing of it. Me and you could go easily. You know, me and you can go find some stuff, bring it up, put it in the headline on Hip Hop UN, and make it a headline. That's not what we're doing, though. That's not what we're here to do. It's a whole different kind of energy going on.
So who you question? You questioning the Instagram page that it came from, or you questioning Vlad, who really made it popular? Because nobody would have known about it if it wasn't, you know, for the Vlad post. I know you said the Shade Room covered it. I'm not sure if they did it before or after Vlad, but they did also cover this story. So
I'm questioning Vlad, no doubt. If we talked about it within the, and I don't want to sit here, and I'm not condoning Jayz.
He's not the original source, though.
Who is?
It's an Instagram page. I'm trying to pull it up right here. It's another Instagram page that originally posted it that he actually linked back to. Yeah.
Is it a popular Instagram page?
No,
is it an Instagram page that could possibly make this situation go viral? Is it a situation where if you didn't give it to like a Shade Room, I mean, it's somebody feeding him information and him running with it.
Yeah.
How many headlines do you get? How many emails do you get on things you could possibly drop and make possibly a good amount?
Interview from Wendy Williams. Maybe somebody was going back and, you know, just remembered it and if you put it up, the Instagram page right here, I got it up here. It's called The Facts Only. Has a picture of Denzel Washington on it. Has 56 followers, 1 post, 12 following people, and that's the only thing that's up there is that interview.
That's some fuck shit.
I mean,
that's some fuck shit, and I'm not gonna call anybody by name, but that's some
yeah.
And I question the source. I really do. When you have a conversation and you try to put Jay-Z in a conversation of this whole dirty scandal that's going on, and we already know his name is in it. No one's defending anything he has going on. But that being said, he is not R. Kelly. All right. He's not that anything that I've heard of, unless we got something coming in the next 5 to 10 years that we haven't heard about. We have rumored that he is very clean, and we want him to continue that way. We want to see every dude shine out here.
Well, we do have a clip. We do have a clip that we
we
posted the other day. This was like the only time that Jay-Z ever spoke, you know, on the R. Kelly situation. So I'll load this up and play this, you know, right now for the people.
A couple times, but I don't really want to be like, I know he's getting calls from everywhere. You know, some people really concerned. Some people just want to be nosy. They want to know what's going on in the guy's life. You know, I don't want to be another person like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, got love for the dude. You know, I mean, if he's guilty, I just hope and pray that he get help. If he's not, I wish everybody, you know what I'm saying, everybody embrace him, you know, and whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. Our contact is just sparse.
Okay. Were you, as a solo artist, were you concerned about that whole ordeal affecting you the next time you came out with this album?
I was not concerned for my career, like as far as an artist. I know, like, I mean, I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that. I know I ain't have nothing to do with that. So, you know, the alleged incident. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, I was more so the one word and one feeling that I think about when I think about the album is just like blown opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's like when we deal with the album, as far as like we was in the process of touring, like we was putting together a show, like a 2 hours straight. Like, you do 3 songs, run on stage. I'm gonna do 3 songs, run on stage. We're gonna change the set. Then we gonna come back and do Fiesta together. Then we gonna come do this one. And then, you know what I'm saying? It would have been something real creative, and that's the whole reason why that album came together. Was let's do something creative and new that nobody really done before, is bring these 2 genres of music together and make something really crazy, and they go out on tour and make history. We probably be in Europe right now. But they would probably have 4 legs on that tour. That's right. It would have been a beast.
So yeah, there you have it, man. Jay-Z, you know, this was, you know, he spoke, you know, this was a long time ago, this interview, you know, by way of MTV, you know, .com. So very, very, I like the way that he worded that, man. You almost would think that he had an attorney coaching him, the way that he, you know, answered those questions that was kind of, you know, presented about R. Kelly. So, you know, Jay-Z backing out of it. We had to be fair and play Jay-Z's part of the story, because I'm not sure a lot of people haven't really heard that. But what's your thoughts though on that?
You put it right there, man. You said it seemed very, very scripted, and I agree.
Yeah,
it's almost like an attorney wrote it for him, and I agree, because he knew the situation was hot, and we knew that he possibly seen something that wasn't supposed to be seen. And rather than him put his name out there in a negative light, like we know Jay-Z does not like to do. Let me get some coaching. Let me get some things on this situation, because we know Sway is very thorough about his journalism, and he's going to ask questions that need to be asked. Yeah, and this is why Sway is a legend, and Jay-Z was ready for it. Yeah, he was, and answered it perfectly, because as he was going through it, it didn't seem genuine. He was saying allegedly, he was saying this, he was saying that. Every little,
he was looking down a lot too.
You could hear it. Like I don't even have to, I didn't sit there and physically watch it. I've seen it before, obviously, but just to be able to hear it, I don't hear any real it's not genuine. So what I say is it was scripted. It was perfectly executed, because he's a wordsmith. He's an orator. He can say a speech, but the feeling wasn't there. Yeah. And which makes me go, yeah, he saw some shit. He's being quiet right now. He's not gonna put the boy under the bus, and that's cool.
You know he wouldn't.
And I wouldn't do that either. Right. I don't. No, I'm not gonna say that. Right. If I seen some nasty shit with a young girl, I'm saying something. Right. I'm punching him in his mouth, and then I'm saying something. So I can't agree with Hov on that regard. Yeah. If I see
maybe he just didn't see nothing. Maybe he didn't.
You rob a bank, you cheat on your girl. Right. You do some wild stuff like that. All right, fine. You doing something to violate a child. Yeah, I'm busting your lip open.
That's a whole nother different. Definitely, man. But yeah, man, there you have it, man. The older interview surface, and make sure y'all leave, what y'all think in the comment section. I know you are anyway, but go ahead and make sure y'all share this video and hit the like button. You are tuned into the Uncensored Truth podcast with your brother Old God and SamAnt, going in on this Tuesday. This is our 100th episode on the books, man. Definitely excited to be in the building. All right, man, this story right here is pretty crazy when I seen this one, man.